Welcome to the channel. If you're first time joining, if you return, thank you for coming back. Boy, things got real, and I already knew it. I said I know they gonna play some games. Listen, let's use some logic, right? If you are pursuing civil action against any type of entity, city, state, county, whatever, right, and they're wrong and you're right, they're gonna do everything in their power to stop you. I mean everything. They're gonna pull out all the stops. They're gonna do illegal stuff. They're gonna break into your house. Ask me how I know. But hell, who can you tell when it's the cops doing it, right? They're going to mess with court documents. They're going to turn all your friends and family against you. They're going to come to your job, right? They're going to pay off your coworkers to try to set you up at work. I'm talking about they're going to try to, whether if you're a female or male, they're going to try to send people at you to try to get into a relationship with you, to see what you know, to give you whatever you want. That way they can get you. They're going to play on your vices. But anyway, let's jump off into this, man. Listen. When officers or any type of entity does something wrong, you can skip all the civil stuff and go straight to the prosecutor in the state. If you know you have some solid evidence to bring to them. That shit ain't work, bro. Listen. This is big. But anyway, let's just go ahead and jump off into it, because me just saying shit, people don't want to hear that. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, because a lot of places are not. This is the they don't like this. They do not like this. They do not like this at all. I'm just gonna say that. You read between the lines. All right, let's go ahead and jump off into it.
Floor. Going down.
I want to check on the status of. You got a sticky pad?
Yes. Let me grab one.
Yeah, yeah. She's not allowed to give the advice to.
Got a notepad?
Ah, crap. 3 2 4 2 5. The first one, I want to see get the copy of the summons and stuff like that were returned.
5669.
Yeah. And then of course the other.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it says the summons are still pending and.
So I see 5 different filings from yesterday. Is that what you're looking for?
The one that with the summons was returned on this one. Because it won't show online. It just says manual or something, like, you know what I'm saying? It won't allow you to click on it to see. Because all the defendants weren't served.
One eternity later.
And then there was a filing.
Okay, so on
Yeah.
25669, this is what was filed yesterday.
Okay.
Sheriff's entry of service for.
Okay, I was trying to see, yeah, because this is all that popped up. It just said,
Yeah, that's on that one. And this was for. Where's this one?
Okay.
That one. This one for City of Hampton.
Yeah.
Jerry Petcher. And Fairly,
no longer works at location.
So that's what
Those are the
all
ones.
these
Yeah.
was filed yesterday.
Okay. Okay.
That's what you were looking for?
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Yeah, because it wouldn't show online. It wouldn't, because I wanted
Yeah.
to know which was which. And
Okay.
it says that.
So then now I'm gonna look at 294.
Yeah.
And what are you looking for in that one?
294. That is. Crap. That case got remanded back to you guys to state court. I had requested a summons, but they said the case got remanded. I mean, the case got sent over to federal court, but it already got remanded back, and it shows it in the system. So I'm trying to see why it got rejected, why the filing got rejected.
Oh, so you filed something into that case?
Yeah.
And it was rejected?
Yeah, but it got remanded. I don't know if you can probably see it. It just showed that it got remanded on the, I can't remember the exact date, but this month.
Oh, the remand order?
Yeah, from the federal courts. It got sent back down. But then when I filed for the summons, it got rejected. It got rejected, whatever the case may be. So I, filed it again. So that's why,
So are you Garfield Campbell?
The remand order. That's the remand order right there.
I think this is it.
Yeah.
Is that what you're looking
Yeah.
for?
Yep.
Okay. So that's, I'm gonna
Yeah.
staple that.
Staple. Yeah.
This-
So the filing for the summons is out. Yeah, that's crazy.
So, did you get like a rejection message?
Yeah.
Did they tell you why it was rejected?
Because they said it went to federal court, but as you can see, it came back down to you guys.
Okay, that's weird.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna grab
Yeah,
some.
yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, and then 2075.
Yeah, I just want to check, and I want to see how do I check on the status of like seeing if the summons instead of like doing this right here. I want to see like online how I could just look it up and see.
I'm not sure. I think there's an issue with I think I'm gonna need your help in a minute.
Okay.
I think there's an issue with what is it, Tyler?
Yeah.
They're the ones who manage the website.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why.
Okay.
they stopped doing that. But
All right.
That's their end.
There. Okay. I got you.
And then 25, 2075. What are you looking for?
I just wanted to see check this. I mean, it says it's still pending or whatever for the summons.
What is this?
Oh, those are all the summons.
Those should be just pending. That's what it says online. But one of them for 294. I mean, excuse me. Yeah, for that one.
He's got 3 different cases. He wants to know what.
That one got rejected, but the case got remanded back.
I think he filed something to that one.
Did you? Wait, what's that case number?
25.
Oh, 294.
And it's gonna be 250, right?
So 294.
I like her nails.
Thank you.
That's the one I gave him, the remand order.
Oh, wait.
You see what I'm saying?
Let's see.
That's if you do it here, if you want to do that, but if you go and do it at home, there will be an additional like about for the web. So if you do it here, you will pay 2 fees. If you do it outside of this building at home or the library, you'll pay 3 fees. Wow. So
And do I have to
now when you upload it, it all depends on it. When you upload it, then we have to accept.
When you filed on 294, did you use Peach Court or Odyssey? Peach Court? Okay, let me go see why it was rejected.
You see what I'm saying?
Thank you, Yoshi.
Thank you.
So she'll be able to help
Yeah,
you
you're
with
good.
that.
That's cool. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for your help, sir.
One eternity later.
This is what we want to be reviewed. This can be for the back of it. So you put all of it.
Stalling.
Upload it on Pitchfork. So I'll give you the Pitchfork number, but let me check them back. 2332. Okay.
The only thing since we rejected it, that money is going to go back to you. Now, there's going to be a hold from Peach Court and it's usually about 24 to 48 hours. So you would have to pay for service now.
Styling of the case so that the judge will know what it is that the case is. If this is a case you want to be reviewed, so then you will have to make it clear.
It's already been paid for.
Superior Court of State of Georgia, if you don't have this, and you don't have a title, when you
Good morning.
There should be another one pending on that same case.
So you must have this to guide us, like this is the case.
So you filed
and
something
this is what
today?
You're asking for.
It's already been paid for. You can look. It should be in the system. It should be pending.
Put whatever-
Okay, let me go back there and check.
If you just put a paper without this heading here, you're gonna reject.
Okay, so right now, it'll be $300 for the service of the 6 defendants on 294.
It's not 6. It's not 6. It's already been paid for. It's
But we
pending.
rejected it, so.
No, this is the second one. It's already been. Just send the system.
So
Got paid
you
for.
recently filed something else?
It's in the system.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it'll take 24 to 48 hours before we accept it. Okay, so once we accept it, then we'll create that service packet for the 6 defendants.
Okay. So let me ask you this then. On the ones.
Wait, why is it showing? So I got City of Lovejoy.
Okay, we didn't get into specifics. I already got paid for. This one right here. If
Oh, your amended complaint.
if these if these got rejected or they weren't served.
If you want the sheriff department to attempt reservice.
All right.
But I saw those service sheets in our system.
Okay.
But with 294, give us about 48 hours. At the most, 48 hours for us to accept it. Okay? All right. Thank you.
Boy, them folks are stalling like hell. They stalling, bro. They stalling. They doing all type of shit. And then they want to sit up there and fucking play with me. Come go the back and forth shit. I know that fucking game. This shit been paid for already. Just do that shit again. Yeah. So I was wanting to know, what was it? I'll tell you. No, hold on. Are you good? I'll come back when you're That's some shit for this place. So some time has went on. The prosecutor for Henry County, pretty much the same. They got a gatekeeper. They were more or less like, oh, you gotta tell me what's going on before I can let anybody speak to them. That's how that works. Or you can call and make an appointment. I'm here to make an appointment now. I want to talk to them. We set it up. Well, I need to know your name. And it's like, I'm not telling you shit. I don't even want to talk to you. I want to talk directly to this person. And I'm going to feel them out. And if I feel like I can't trust them based off the first 30 seconds, I'm going to walk the fuck out. Straight up. Because I don't trust none of y'all folks for all the shit y'all be doing. I'm sorry for cursing, but bro, you have no idea. Who do you go to and cops and all these people are just doing all type of shit and they dead ass wrong. You know what I'm saying? Bro. So, you go on to Peach Court. Because I'm trying not to get pissed off and trying not to curse and stuff like that, but you have no idea. There's a lot of things I can't say on this. So anyway, so you go online on Peach Court, right? All this paperwork is pushed. All these summons have been issued because doing the waiver of summons, that gives them more time to get their ducks in a row. All that shit pretty much stall for time. It's like, fuck that. We're just gonna pay for all this. We're gonna get it back anyway if you're filing civil suit. You know what I'm saying? And you got a case where you're gonna win. It's like pretty much just an investment into. That's all it really is.
When you start a lawsuit, you need to give the other side official notice that the lawsuit has started. That's called service of process. When you file a lawsuit with the court, you are already in the circle. Service of process is like getting the other person into the circle. You must get them in the circle to continue the lawsuit, so you may need to try a few different methods. This video explains the methods in general, but always check with the court where you have the case to get all the details. Not all courts do things the same way. One way to get someone into the circle is to pay to have a professional give them an official document. Depending on where you live, that might mean hiring a process server or law enforcement. Your court will tell you your options. Another option is a friend or relative who is at least 18 years old and not part of the case. They will have to complete a special document to tell the court that they notified the other side. Your court can give you this form. You may also send someone notice with certified mail with restricted delivery. You will need to give the court a receipt showing you sent the mail and proof the other person received it and sent something back to you. If you don't know where someone lives, or they live outside the area, or you haven't been able to make the other methods work, you can pay to put a notice in the newspaper. The court can give you instructions on how long to publish the notice, where to publish, and how to prove that you published.
And then after that, they have to show up to court. If they don't show up to court, then they lose by default because they're not showing up. You know what I'm saying? And even then, you still have to get the summons. After the summons, they make their attempts to serve the summons, regardless they file them or not. It's already been paid for, and then that way you can file with the courts for notice of publication, showing the court like, hey, look, I paid the sheriff's department to go find them. This is the last known address they were at. You know what I'm saying? And when it's a corporation entity, that's it. You don't really got access to these individual people's information. You don't even really want to go looking that shit up like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because it looks like some other shit. They'll turn that shit to something else. Like you're trying to stalk them or some shit. I don't know. I'm not even going into that territory at all. So anyway, boom, service of publication. So, and that's like, a couple more dollars, but shit, at the end, if you're right, you're going to get that back anyway. I need a copy of the executed summons for these cases right here. I made it bigger for you.
So who are you? Morning.
How are you? What you need? This your case number? Stop. What's your case numbers?
I need the executed summons and for.
Oh, okay. I was just asking, so I knew what was going on. 2075.
And 12.5.
All these from 2025? Yes. Yes.
You're party to these proceedings? Are you party to the proceedings?
Why is it relevant?
Because we need to confirm the account that we're looking at. So we can print and give you the correct thing that you asked
All right,
for.
this is the numbers. These are the correct numbers.
Pardon me?
Okay.
These are the correct numbers.
Okay, we only have one number. So this is the first account. Can you confirm your name, please?
So that's what.
Or the name on the plaintiff or defendant?
So what you asked for the.
If the summons were executed,
You want.
I need a copy of the ones that are executed.
So in this matter, you have several summonses.
Yeah.
Waiver. So I am trying to
See which one is it?
understand what is
Can I
it.
see your list?
Because this has. So in other words, you want to know the persons who have been served. Is that it?
Yes, I need to look copies.
Service. So then let's look at the service then. So the persons who have been served. Service to be attempted, no image.
Is there another way to retrieve that?
Yes, you can go on our website and you do a docket search because you have a.
It doesn't show. It doesn't show the exact forms.
Do you have an account?
It doesn't show the forms.
Do you have an account? Because that's how you.
It does not show the forms. It will not.
You have the account?
It will not. It will not show the forms.
That would be the only thing.
Yeah. So for each print it will be $1 to print for.
I didn't have to pay before.
Pardon?
I didn't have to pay before.
So you don't have to pay before means you got a copy of this before then? Everything?
Not that, but something else.
What did you get a copy of?
You know what? Thank you. Thank you so much. Don't worry about it. Now, shortly after, went online to go check. And, yeah, all of a sudden, like, all right, it goes to remand order, notice to remove the remand order and stuff like that. And then on the right-hand side, you'll see where it says view. You can actually view each one of them. That's when it's just placed in the outbox, I guess, when the sheriff department gets it. But you know, right there, you can't view those because it's not filed yet. But then all of a sudden, everything else was able to view afterwards. It was crazy. I was like, man, come on. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Now, in these cases, right, 3 of the defendants quit. They quit their jobs. They had good jobs too, cuss jobs. And that makes you wonder, why are you quitting for? What are you running for? You know what I'm saying? Why are you running? They're playing with the paperwork at the courthouse. They're prolonging everything. They're not responding to it's crazy because, like, just think about it. The Henry County Sheriff's Office, they're the ones that have to deliver it. The summons. And when they get there, I don't know what conversations had with these defendants, because most of them are corporations, well, not corporations, but entities. I'll say that. And the individual defendants, you know, they're all right there in that same building, office, or whatever. It's not hard to find these people. It's not. They're right there. So they're playing all kind of games. It's crazy. And you know, you got I want to tell y'all so much, bro. I promise, bro. It's so crazy. This is completely insane. It's completely insane, and these folks is dead wrong. It's so. Just do your research, and I'm gonna tell you like this: it takes a lot to be able to fight these folks on paper. The funny thing about it is with Peach Court, you know, you got to pay for all that stuff, which kind of sucks. But at the end of the day, if just one of the first case gets to that courtroom and case is won, it's gonna be a domino effect, and it's gonna be all over the news, and people are gonna be like, man, hey, I told you so.